Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, this is the Digital Asset Investor, and today I'm watching the NCAA baseball tournament. This weekend will be a big weekend. I'm going to be watching Mississippi State play baseball. They've been playing good. That's my call is Mississippi State wins their first national championship. How about that? Okay, I wanted to start this video out with CryptoView at Brando Aguilera. He sent me this direct message and he says, these are my miners, all these this computer power and electricity just to get almost 2 Ether a month. I thought this was interesting enough to show you guys. So he's got all of that mining equipment going on. He's got a fan blown on it, I guess, so it doesn't overheat. No, 2 fans. I think that's a fan up there too. But he's got all of this mining going on, and he says that it will get him, what did he say? 2 Ether a month. That doesn't seem worth it. Seems like a lot of work for nothing to me. But what do I know about mining? Nothing. Then XRP Research Center at XRP Center. I wanted to show this because there's been a lot of this stuff going around, and I'm guilty of it myself. Banks' social media managers are not official channels. What's happened a lot is we've had people like a bank, SCB Thailand's one of them that recently. And they'll say something on Twitter, and then someone will go in and ask them, are you going to use XRP or something to that effect? And then the people that are running these social media accounts, a lot of times they will misspeak and they don't really know what's going on. They don't even know what the difference between XRP and Ripple is. And they'll say something, and then all of a sudden everybody runs with it. And so this was a good tweet for XRP Research Center to send out. Bank social media managers are not official channels. Santander's social media managers have been wrong. Yoshitaka Katal, CEO of SBI, social media manager, is wrong very often. SCB's social media manager is clueless and already looks like a desperate attention-seeking account. So just know that anytime you see like replies from the social media accounts of a lot of these financial institutions and payment companies, you can't really take it serious. What I would take more serious is if you're following like the CEO of some of these companies and they reply to you. But even then you have to look out because somebody could be running a CEO's account. Usually you'll be able to tell. Okay. I got 2 tweets from Crypto Wizard. I think I've started following Crypto Wizard at crypto WZRD_. Seems like a very smart person and has a lot of followers. Let's see how many. 10,000 followers, and from what I can tell, this is a pretty respected person on Twitter. I can almost guarantee Ripple have tens to hundreds of collaborations, test pilots, and further extensions of actual utilization being implemented behind the scenes hidden by NDAs. No logical company would want announcements in the open until liquidity targets are met. Exactly, folks. And he tweeted this as well. Ripple are corporate. They do not pay $4 million to have lunch with irrelevant individuals to the growth of this space. He's referring to Justin, son of Tron, paying to $4 million to have lunch with Warren Buffett. Brad gets invited free of charge to meetings with the likes of IMF and Fed are present. They do not hype partnerships because they have so many NDAs. Well, nobody here is disputing that XRP, that Ripple is the best run company in digital assets, and nobody, I don't think, is disputing that XRP is the greatest digital asset ever created, except maybe Bitcoin people, but they know it's wrong in the back of their mind. Okay, I haven't seen Stephen Dieppe in a while, so I'm glad to have him back. Stephen Dieppe has made himself famous on Twitter for posting short little videos, like 30 seconds to a couple of minutes, that capture something being said about Ripple or XRP or by a Ripple partner or someone who's considering being a partner, that type of thing, or by Ripple employees themselves. In this case, this is a short video it's a minute 3 seconds. And Santander, a Ripple partner and investor, will be launching a new open market international payment service called Pago FX for SMEs. That's Anna Boten Santander, April 2019. Good find. He finds a lot of good stuff. Definitely go give him a follow. And then I got this from Bond Crypt. This is CoinMarketCap is sponsoring a soccer team, or as they call it in Europe, football. ICYMI, getting crypto into sports. CoinMarketCap sponsors major Israeli football team Beitar Jerusalem football club. So that's pretty cool when you see that. That kind of hits home when you see the logo of a company you look at a lot in digital assets, and they've got the Bitcoin symbol, the Ethereum, and I can't tell which one's below that. Looks like that might be EOS, but of course CoinMarketCap's not going to put XRP on their thing. All right, next, this was from this guy. I don't even know who this is. Glass half full. Per this guy, based on survey, only half of financial advisors rule out crypto entirely. And then he copies Pompliano, Mark Yusko, Maddie Greenspan. What do you think? And what this is this is a chart. Let me get my mouse out of the way here if I can. There, I had it. There we go. What do you think of cryptocurrencies as an investment? The green is 1%, a viable investment option. The orange, 15%, a gamble, only worth investing money you can stand to lose. And then at the highest one is 34%, an interesting concept to keep an eye on, but not an investment yet. A fad that has been. All right, let me make a prediction here. This is going to be more like 85 or 90% think that crypto is a great way to diversify your portfolio. That's how that chart will look in the next 1 to 3 years. Watch. And what's going to change that is going to be one very simple thing. These financial advisors are going to be told how they get paid on cryptocurrencies. And once that's fully established, that's when you're going to see all the glossy brochures that I've been telling you about. A financial advisor will come into your home and you'll get a glossy brochure on the Crypto 20 index, which is the top crypto assets by market cap and this type of thing. And they will begin to tell you how crypto is putting 0.5% to 2%, maybe even up to 5% of crypto in your portfolio is a great way to diversify your portfolio. But that will only happen when the financial advisors know how they can get paid, because that, my friends, is the name of the game. Next, from C3 Nick, he showed me this earlier. I showed this in my last video, I believe, about David Schwartz. He was going to be at the World Developer Congress on Friday, which is today. Well, turns out it's been done. The video is now available on YouTube. So you can go to C3 Nick's feed there and find the YouTube link. It's right there. The video is now available. He's at the World Developer Congress, Blockchain Beyond the Hype. And it's there on YouTube. You can watch it. And I'm hearing good things about what he says in here. He's such a smart guy. And then there's this. Vin, the developer, and his developer friends are also at the conference. And he said online earlier that he had lunch or ate with David Schwartz. But that's Vin right there. Apparently one of their girlfriends or one of the developers does not want to be seen in the photo. So I'm going to make her famous, her back famous, and put this as a thumbnail in the video. Because nobody can see her anyway. Okay, next, I wanted to show this. This is awesome. If you don't follow TN Fury, who every time I mention his name, I say he reminds me of Tyson Fury, the Irish boxer who's a giant who was named after Mike Tyson. Check out these slides, but give him a follow definitely, okay? Check out these slides. These are some more slides from SBI, but this one caught my attention. I wanted to show you. Check out these slides as well. Very cool. Now that I've had some time to go through. This is the slide I liked. This is from SBI Group. Institutional investors increasing expectations for crypto assets. New research from Fidelity finds institutional investments in digital assets are likely to increase over the next 5 years. That report's from May 2nd of this year. surveyed 441 institutional investors in the U.S., including pensions, family offices, digital and traditional hedge funds, financial advisors, endowment, and foundations. Results: 22% have already invested in digital assets. 72% prefer to choose investment products involved in digital assets going forward. Surveys showed that traditional investors are also willing to invest in digital assets. You better believe it, folks. It's going to happen. Okay, finally, this is a tweet from LCX. This is the Liechtenstein Crypto Assets Exchange in Liechtenstein, where I will go visit. Change is a beautiful thing. We've given LCX a whole new look. We think you'll love it. I went and looked at their new website. They've got a link to it there. A blockchain bank for the new financial world. And they've got a video that I watched by their CEO at I think it was the World Economic Forum. Go check it out. And finally, I wanted to do a refresh here. The market, every time this market gets pounded, it just seems to want to work its way right back on up. This was not going on in the bear market, folks. This is new. But I wanted to show you this. These are the percentages in the last 24 hours that were up. But I want to put things in perspective, as I like to do. And I'm looking at the return rates for this is what you need to be paying attention to. Look at the 1 quarter return rates, folks. Look at the 30-day return rates. The 7 days not as good, but that's okay. I'm the digital asset investor. I'm not an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe and hit the like button and tell your friends and family that my 6-year-old just got back home and he's ringing the doorbell. Thank you for listening.